everyone, what is up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So you can tell I am not in my normal filming spot. I am on holiday in Domsburg, but I just thought that I would do like a sit down talk video about how to be like happy and positive. So yeah, let's get on with the video. Wow, I've just lost my notes. Great start. Okay, the first thing is to see the good in people. A lot of people don't always make the right decisions, don't always do the right things, but you've got to try and see the good in people and just not lose all hopes in them, even if they've done something which you don't think was a good idea. The next thing is to smile at people, because it really does make a difference. If you're walking past and someone smiles at you, it makes you feel a lot more happier. It's just nice when someone smiles at you, makes you feel like less awkward and just more nice. I'm really terrible at explaining things, so this isn't going to be a great video. It's to prepare and think 2 steps ahead, which is something my dad always says to me, because if you are in a rush and you just aren't organised, and say on a school day you're waking up late, you're such in a rush, you're not going to obviously feel good. Whereas if you're more organised, you're thinking 2 steps ahead, like, oh, maybe on my way to school there's going to be extra traffic or something like that, then maybe I'll leave earlier, so you're not in like a hurry to get somewhere. Also leads on to my next one, which is don't be late, which I kind of just explained. It just makes you feel a lot worse. Just always try to think 2 steps ahead. Then the next thing, which is also similar to smiling people but that further step up, is complimenting people, because every time I go out for a nice meal I definitely say like, oh mum, that's a really pretty dress, or to my friends like, oh, your hair looks really nice today. It just makes them feel a lot nicer and like more confident about themselves, especially to like my friends on the bus. If they come on with like new clothes or a new hairstyle, I'll just be like, oh, you look really pretty today. This lighting is changing so much and it's stressing me out. Okay, sorry about the lighting. So the next thing is to be grateful for what you have. If you are constantly looking at the things you don't have, it's sort of like that thing where it's like, do you see the glass half empty or half full? Be grateful for everything you have in your life. I have a list on my notes of everything I am grateful for. So many people don't have what you have. Like I have a phone, loads of people can't afford a phone. Then the next one is to not compare yourself to others, because when you do this you feel a lot worse about yourselves, especially when I watch YouTube. A lot of people have so much more expensive stuff than me, but I never compare myself to them. I'm always like, I'm happy with what I've got. Then be happy for others. If you aren't happy for anyone else, you can't expect anyone to be happy for you. Like one of the YouTubers I watch, she has a whole room just for her clothes, and instead of being like, oh, I want a room, obviously I do, but instead of like getting really jealous and upset, I'm like, that's so cool. Like, I'm happy for her that she's achieved that much in life, even though she's still a teenager. The next one is to not complain or nag, because a lot of people in my school do that. Try to be optimistic, as I said before. So if you get homework, which I know no one likes, I don't really like homework either, but just think, yeah, this will help me like in my future, it will help me with tests, I don't have to revise as much. Just try to think of the positive things more than like the negative things, because it will just make you so much more happy. And yeah, be organised, because this is also sort of like the next one. They're all quite similar, but they're all important and quite different as well. So if you are organised with just everything, then it makes your life so much easier. So if you like picked out your outfit for school the night before, or you've got your bag ready for the next day for school the night before, in the morning you're not stressing, you won't be late, you can just put it on, get your bag, and you're ready to leave instead of having to stress about it. And exercise is actually proven to help with stress. It's just so much stress at school, and I do understand that because I get a lot of stress from it as well, but doing sport just helps so much. And if you don't do sport, I do recommend it because I love cheer. This lighting has just died again. And then the last one is to meditate. I'm pretty sure I said this before in my YouTube videos, but meditating actually really helps. I use an app called Headspace, which you do have to pay for, but then there are also free trials. It's not like a contract where it will just start taking money out of your bank account if you don't cancel it. There are 10 free things which you can just keep replaying if you don't want to pay for it. But it is really good, and it's got like different modes for different things. And there's also a sleep one which I use to help me get to sleep, so I really do recommend that. But meditating is a very helpful way to relieve yourself of stress. And that is it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.